What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an updated tour of the Alabama Gold Camp 2023. It is July the 2nd. So if you've never been over here and you want to see everything, I'm going to be showing as much as I can of it. Probably going to be a pretty lengthy video. Looks like they got old trommel here. Ain't no telling how old this thing is. They got some old relics of the old timers back in the day. That, zoom in that for y'all. Let's see. Full hookup, campground, pavilion, and bathhouse. Horsehead Road. That's one of the roads you can take to get to the campgrounds. Got a lot of mining equipment down in yonder. Like another smaller trommel system. I like some old wagon wheels. Look at that bucket system they had back in the day. That's pretty neat. Like these here used to be on train tracks or train cart. Man, ain't no telling how much one of these things weighs. Back in the day when they built stuff, it was made to last. This thing will be here for forever. Long after I'm gone. Oh, look at this little bucket system. Like it go down and up underwater and scoop up a little dirt. Let's get around on the other side and take a better look at it. That's pretty neat right there now. I tell you, when they built stuff back in the day, it sure was heavy. Them old timers back in the day, man, I tell you, them were some tough old guys. They had to work extremely hard to get to go. It ain't like today with the modern equipment we got. It does make it a lot easier. Not near as heavy either. I have no idea what this is. Some of y'all miners might know. Let's see. See if I can read that. Made by Hump Tires. Denver, Colorado, USA. It's not a table. This here's pretty cool. You're talking about back in the day now. Sure have come a long ways. Ooh, look at that seat they used to have to sit on. Nothing but, don't even move. It's a pure metal seat. So it's the big old motor back there in the back. Man, you know it had to be hot in this thing while running this. You got that motor sitting right behind you. Loud. That is a cool relic. There's relics like this all over the place. This kind of stuff in trees, y'all just come take you a gander. And that's what you call a big giant sluice box right there. Man. Whew. You imagine what it'd cost to mat that today? Put you all new mat, screen, riffle bars. That'd cost you a pretty penny. I have no idea what this one here would do. Looks like some kind of feeder. Just a bunch of old pipe parts somebody's put up in there. No idea what that contraption is. All right, let's take y'all inside the store, show y'all around of what kind of mining equipment that they have today at this location. Got some more relics up there by the road. Another train car bucket. Big old motors. There's an old tractor right there. I'll take y'all over and look at that right when we get done with the general store. Alright guys, we're inside the store. Got a little bit of everything in here. Come over here to here, you can actually buy pay dirt. Mississippi Prospecting, vein mountain ore. Recommend penning twice. That's $25 a bag. I actually got a little bag of golden pay dirt, Nugget Reserve clunker. $40 a bag. Got some nice looking rocks here. Got some petrified. They got some garnets. Got a little bit of everything in here if you're a rock collector. There's some rose quartz. It's real pretty. Crystal point. See what else they got in here. Need some more arrowheads. $20 a piece. Alright, let's move on around. Got you some t-shirts. Little Alabama Gold Camp shirts. Here's all your mining equipment. If you're a starter and you need to get started in it, 11-piece gold penning kit, $64.95. While you're down here camping, You need some propane bottles. They got forks, spoons, even got movies for you to rent. Or they might be free, just as long as you return them. Watch you a movie. Got some cooking pans here if you want to smoke something. Alright, on down. See here, we got a sluice box for $1.29. Got another one here for $99. We got some miner's moss. That's a big old mat. That's a lot of it too. $77.95. Here's your smaller painting kit, 7-piece gold painting kit for $44.95. It's all different kind of pans. That's got a lot of different sizes of classifying. Got your small, medium, and your 2 large on the side. Let's see, this is a blue bowl. That's pretty nice. I own one of them. Get some more rubber mats. Look like some of them King mats that Kings uses. Not sure. Classifying screens. A lot of different sizes. Bigger classifying screens. Use your little bottle. Put your gold in. That's small, medium, large. Some more little pans. Snuffler bottles. Got your little snuffler tweezers, what I like to call them. What it's real good for, if you know you want to push some of that black sand away, you know, from your gold. This works good. Find you a big old piece of gold, you can display it in one of these displayers. And I also got something for dredgers too. If you're a dredger and you come down here and you lose your part, whatever, it's your big old suction hose. That's some metal detectors. See what they got. Mine Lab. A 340, a 440, and a 540. There's a Gold Prospectors membership kit. Like it comes with a couple bucks, a hat, and a pan, some stickers. Here's a Gold Monster 1000 metal detector. Happen to need any hookups while you're high banking anything for your hoses or dredging. Got some clamps. Got that is a big one right there now. That's a big foot. You got your little foots. Happen to need one, lose one. Got some water shoes. Man, they got just about everything you need in here. Got you some big shovels, got you some scrubbers. There's your black pans right over there. Some buckets, plenty of them. Got you some weight belt. Got you some weights for your belt. Gloves. Plenty of shovels. Got your air tank. Even got some ice. They got plenty of books. And we pan it around if you need any supplies while you're here. Get the stink off of you. Even something to wash your clothes in. They got snacks. Got plenty of cold drinks. Alright, walk on back here in this part. And this is the used equipment stuff. Some people put it up here and put it for sale. There's a big old King dredge right here. You can tell it's used a little bit. Ain't been used much. It's like a big old 4-inch right there. That's a nice one. Might come up here and find you something on discount you might like to have. Big old black gold pan for 10 bucks. Looks like this right here is made for busting up some bedrock. Got a big old metal bar here. It slides down and pounds into it. $20. Got your 2 little clean up concentrate things. Guess that's somebody's high banker. Never actually seen one of them run before in person. That is called a gold grabber. A lot of old pans, old little classifiers back in the day. Here's an old metal pan. Piece of a hose somebody might need. Here's your big old box. Go to your dredge if you happen to need one. Another big one. Got some more used hose. All your dredge opponents. I think we come back here. We got a shower. Got a shower right here. So if you're up here at the general store, you can take a shower right there. Woman's bathroom and men's bathroom. They got plenty of place to take a shower. It ain't only up here. Another old pan. Take y'all over here. I told y'all I'd show y'all this old tractor. We'll walk over here real quick first. This thing here, that's got to be for crushing ore. That is heavy. Guess you can come up here if you need to and bust you some quartz. I wonder if that machine there still works. Looks like it does. Looks like got some fresh pieces and stuff down in there. That's all right. Pretty cool if it still works. Got an old trough here. Like it might have been used back in the day. Now look at here. The old timers used to have some good old dynamite. I guess that's where they might have kept their dynamite. I think you got an old trommel system there. It's a unique piece. Let's go take a look at the old tractor over here. John Deere. Now, wouldn't you think this thing here would have been a bumpy ride? Look at that right there. Them more spikes on that thing. I don't see that thing there ever getting stuck. Here we go again with the metal seat. Boy, you talking about these fellas having a hurt butt when they got done working for today. And probably a bad back. Oh, there's some old equipment here. Alright, on to the next part. Alright guys, these are the cabins. I think they have 6 cabins. Pretty nice. They got AC, got heat, got I think they got satellite. That's 1 and 2 right there. Oh, they got more than that. Let's see, that's 1 and 2. Must be 3 and 4. That down there is 5 and 6. Oh yeah, they got a pretty good bit of cabins. So if y'all want to come stay in a cabin, definitely hook you up. let's head to the pavilion. Alright guys, on the way to pavilion. The store clerk wanted me to remind everybody, if y'all watch this video, that it's cash and check only. They do not take no credit cards whatsoever. So if you come over here with nothing but a credit card, you'll have to go back to a store or a bank in Lineville to get you some hard cold cash. This is on the way to the campground. If you got a camper, they got hookups for 30 or 50. Plenty of shade trees. You get in the shade to put your old camper. Right here is the pavilion. This is where they'll have a bunch of gathering to eat, do karaoke. You can wash your clothes. They got 2 bathrooms, 2 showers. And while you're over here camping, the showers are free. Campground quiet times from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. It goes all the way on up yonder, wraps around to the left. It's where they do a bunch of cooking. Got a big old smoker right there. Alright guys, now we're gonna go visit Godzilla. More old mining equipment. Here is Godzilla. They run this one time a year, as far as I know now. It's one time a year. And to be able to join Godzilla and actually get your cut of the gold, they have 8 commons over here for 8 months. Starts in March, and you need to show up and be a part of that common 6 times out of 8. If you don't make it 6 times out of 8 and still want to join Godzilla, it's $100 per person. He'll pile up a whole bunch of big piles of dirt lined up back there, and he'll get his tractor, dumps it through these bars right here. Then other people, they will swap out. You stand up here with this water jet, you just spray it just back and forth. It'll wash down, go right through there. Feeds through this chute. It's like you got some classifying screens. It's like you got a big part of the sluice there. Got another part of a sluice. You got a trauma. This thing here will find the gold. And it'll find a lot of, they run it for one day, and it will produce a lot of gold. We're talking about ounces. We ain't talking about grams. I don't know how many ounces this ever produced in a one-day run. I couldn't even begin to throw a number out. Maybe 3, 4, 5 ounces. And then you got everybody else on the creek that are also mining. You got your gold dredgers, you got your high bankers, and everybody's helping them. So what they do is they pull all the gold down at the end of the day. They run it through gold cubes, little other classifying machines, get it down, and however many people that is in the common that day, they put it all in baggies that's got some dirt in it, and then they will split the gold and everybody gets their cut. Now, as far as nuggets or big pickers or big giant flakes, you never know who's gonna get them. There ain't no name on no bag or nothing. It's just everybody comes up and grabs one bag apiece. And they have some good eating, a lot of prizes. Pay $1 for a ticket, then they draw your number, come up there and get your prize. I've won a lot of stuff. I've won shovels, I've won 2 classifying pans, regular gold pan. There's people that's I've seen them win blue bowls, all kind of stuff. All right, on to the next. This is where you want to be with a metal detector. All them rocks come down that chute right there and they pile up right there. I ain't saying you're gonna find one that big, or I don't know how big they come out at the end, but there have been some nice decent nuggets found over here. Every now and then somebody gets lucky dredging. I've seen my dude I don't know, about 1.5 years ago, these community piles he puts out for people to high bank in. He come across a nugget about big as your thumb, but it wasn't round. It was more somewhat flat. It had a little thickness to it, but just very little. But I guess you can consider that a nugget. It was big as your thumb. We got a dredger that's already in the water dredging. Up under the water getting at it over there. See that right out there? Looks like a pond. I guess you can call it a pond. Thousands of years ago, the creek used to run a different way through here, is what I'm imagining. That's why he digs these pits. He's trying to, or either he's just trying to follow the gold in the vein. And he'll scoop that up and come put them out over here for the community to come in here and dig. Ain't no telling how deep that joker is. Got another one right here. And there sits his excavator. Very pretty, very peaceful. real good people. Everybody's very friendly, almost like family. You know, there's some people who give their shirt off their back to help you. The motor breaks down, you need a part. That's why most miners, we've always got extra parts to help somebody out, or you never know. See, he's got 2 more piles sitting right there. You just pull your water from the creek, run it right up to your pile, and you're good to go. These are your rental high bankers. I think they cost $25 for either 1 hour, 2 hours. I'm thinking, don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. But there ain't no difference from these piles than the community piles he puts out for people that pays daily. It's just these piles are off limits because he don't want to keep restocking these piles, because he knows the people that come down every day or every other day or on the weekends, we can really go through some piles. There's my little campground where I'm camping at for this weekend. Kids out there swimming and enjoying their day. That cool water. I know it's hot enough to get in the water. This is where a lot of people does a lot of their mining, right here on these community piles. Got a bunch of shade trees. That's where Mike set up his camp. Like they're doing some clearing down there for some reason. people camping. It's a beautiful place to camp over there. This right here is your bathroom and shower. So if you camp down this way, you can use the restroom and take you a shower also. They do have hot water. There's another little small pavilion, or well, I don't know if you call it a pavilion. It's a panning shed, but they do gather there and eat too. Well, definitely on 4th of July. That's where they shoot fireworks, right out through this big field. Very nice, pretty places down here. It's got a lot of land for you to camp on. Real secluded, and you ain't got no cell phone service. So, that's one thing I will tell you. If you're looking to get on your phone and on the internet, it ain't gonna happen. Don't matter who your carrier is. You can have T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. You will not get no service. We got some guys down here dredging. Like he's got a gold cube set up running the cons through. See him dredging that big hole right there. You can camp way back in here if you want to. Really, really pretty. If I was gonna do some dredging and had a dredge, this is where I would camp. Man, look at the shades you got. That might look like sunlight to y'all coming through, but that ain't nothing but just big shade. Alright guys, this is it. This is the end of the property line. I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of the Alabama Gold Camp. If y'all got any questions, just leave it in the comment and I will do my best to answer it. Catch y'all on another one. Have a good day.